Hey everyone, it's Mike with It's Pittsfield Tonight. I'm going to jump right into it. And I'm going to start with we'll start with the debates that took place the other night at the Berkshire Athenaeum, the library. It was put together, I believe, by PCTV. I think Berkshires might have had something to do with it. I hope they might have had a lot to do with it, I'm not sure. But PCTV's logo was everywhere, so I'm thinking that it was a PCTV production, which they do a great job on those. That's a lot of work, setting up audio and all the video that goes into it, and editing and live editing and all the things that take place to make that happen. Anyway, they do a great job with that. But the sheriff's debate, I put some highlight clips up. If you haven't seen that, it's the post right below this one. And the sheriff's race is getting kind of heated and getting personal. Here's the thing with these two particular offices, district attorney and sheriff. They're two of the elected offices that are so different than almost any other elected office. When you see politicians going at it, say, that are running for state rep or senate or city council or mayor, there's a lot of things that come into play because it's boiling down to how they're going to vote on big issues that affect everyone's lives. A job like district attorney or sheriff, there's guidelines, there's rules that the state lays out, and there's laws that govern these positions, and you have to work within the confines of those laws. District attorney might be a little more so than sheriff, that it can bend around within those laws or those rules. Sheriff, not so much. I mean, it's a pretty clear-cut job description on what they can and cannot do. So I imagine there's some differences that you would get, but it's different. So when you see the types of things being discussed in this campaign for Berkshire County Sheriff, it's shocking, I think, for a lot of people. It is for me to watch it, and I've been involved in politics for a while now. And some of it's really, I shouldn't say shocking, it's very surprising. I've seen those type of political attacks, but not on an office like that. And I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. So I am going to speak with the candidates again. Alf Barbalunga's campaign did reach out to me. I think just a standard thing, saying, because I did ask them to follow up, and we'd do, before the campaign season was over, we'd do one or two more interviews. So I'm going to see if I can get something scheduled with them. I'll reach out to the sheriff, Sheriff Tom Bowler, again, see if we can get the sheriff on again for another interview. I don't see any point in debating or anything like that. I thought about doing that before, but after I saw on that other platform, I just don't see any point in it. And again, it's hard to explain, but I think most of you get it. I'm sure you do. It's a unique job that you have to campaign for. It almost feels like it shouldn't be that way. Like sheriffs should be appointed or something. It's a strange job to have to play the role of politician for, because politics plays zero role in that job. And I feel like the same with district attorney. Even though, yes, there are some politics involved with the DA's office, I think. There shouldn't be, but there are, and that's a national thing. But sheriff, it should never be. It should never be, not in that type of law enforcement, and any type, really, so it shouldn't be with DA either. But anyway, all right, I can go on forever with that. So that's it on that. So speaking of debates for sheriff and DA and public safety and law enforcement and all those things. Another shooting in Pittsfield yesterday. So on Adams Street, which is off of First Street or off of Second Street, depending on which way you're coming from. But off of on Adams Street. I believe the shooting was on Adams Street, or at least that's where they found the shooting victim. It was a teenager, 19-year-old, who was shot, non-life-threatening from what the PPD's report was. And the Pittsfield Police Department's really good at putting their own info out on social media. And I applaud them for that. Anybody who knocks social media, I just don't think they get it. Social media is about content, and when you're responsible about the content you put out there and how you do it, it makes a difference. By the Pittsfield Police Department releasing this themselves on social media, it squashes all the rumors right away. There's the official report, because that's all people are looking for, what happened, and that's how rumors get around. So I applaud the Pittsfield Police Department for doing that. So if you don't follow their Facebook page, do so. It's a good one to follow. You can get a lot of great public information from there. So anyway, unfortunately, there was another shooting. And gun violence in Pittsfield has really gotten out of hand. It is scary. We've been very, well, I say we've been very fortunate, but we haven't really. There's been some murders. There's been a lot of loss of life. And it's horrible. It's horrible to see that type of gun violence in Pittsfield. We're such a small community, and we really are a small community population-wise. We're like 40,000 people, maybe a little bit more. But anyway, just that's why this election is so important. I truly believe that. The DA's office more so than the sheriff's, and I'm not saying that the sheriff's election isn't important. It's very important. But the district attorney's office is a huge one. It's the chief law enforcement officer of Berkshire County. So make sure you vote. September 6th decides both of those offices. And it's crucial that you vote September 6th. It's the day after Labor Day weekend. They're expecting a very, very low turnout. You have to take the time. If you're a registered voter, go vote. Participate. Don't let it be 17, 20% voter turnout and then be mad at the outcome afterwards, whatever the outcome might be. Whoever you support, make sure you go vote. All right, that's it for now. Great weather. It's going to get hot again. I'm having a great time out biking or e-biking, it's a whole different experience. I feel like a little kid again on that thing. I love it. So I got some cool videos I'm going to do on that, and I'm going to do some bike lane videos. We're going to see how the whole bike lane experience firsthand. Anyway, so that'll be interesting. The bar tour coming up in a few weeks. I've got a lot of work ahead of me to get that going. So right now, though, trying to enjoy summer before it's over. I think we have our final third Thursday coming up. So if you haven't been this year, go to that one. I believe this is the last one of the year coming up. So I could be wrong. But anyway, that is coming up. So yeah, that's it for now. So everyone, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, get involved, pay attention to this election for sheriff and DA. It is really important. It is a really important one. September 6th, Tuesday, you have to vote. You have to. All right. So, yeah, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and I'll catch you all in the next day or two.